If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon to get the latest updates.
Question: which of the following invoices have no matching documents? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, contract-based invoices. Option 2, non-contract invoices. Option 3, non-PO invoices. Option 4, PO-based invoices. Question: which transactional data element is a required ERP integration for Ariba P2P implementations? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, purchase order. Option 2, receipt. Option 3, remittance advice. Option 4, payment request. Question: for which document do Ariba network supplier pay transaction fees? There are two correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, purchase order. Option 2, order confirmation. Option 3, non-PO invoices. Option 4, payment remittance advice. Question: if the effective date is in the future, the status of the contract workspace will be which of the following? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, pending. Option 2, on hold. Option 3, published. Option 4, draft. Question: which of the following data elements can you integrate in an SAP Ariba buying and invoicing project? There are three correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, Flex Master Data. Option 2, Approval Lookup Files. Option 3, Fixed Enumeration Validation. Option 4, ANID on SAP Vendor Master. Option 5, Catalog Kits. Question: which of the following is not part of high-level process of CCO flight planning tool? There are three correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, review and refine flight plan with customer stakeholders. Option 2, publish the plan. Option 3, archive the plan. Option 4, finalize and track progress. Option 5, identify opportunities to expand adoption. Question: which of the following statement, S, is/are true regarding accounting, line items? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, each requisition line cannot have a different set of accounting. Option 2, both A and B. Option 3, accounting can be changed as needed during the transaction flow. Option 4, none of the above. Question: how many types of approvers can be present on an approval graph? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, 4. Option 2, 3. Option 3, 2. Option 4, 5. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding creating a contract? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, none of the above. Option 2, once the contract workspace has been completed, you must publish the workspace. Option 3, when using contract compliance along with contract workspaces, it is recommended to have one contract workspace template without tasks or documents to simplify the process of creating the contract terms document. Option 4, both A and B. Question: which of the following person is responsible for network growth either regionally or within individual customer accounts? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, Managing Partner. Option 2, Network Growth Manager. Option 3 Supplier Enablement Lead. Option 4 Customer Engagement Manager. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding under receiving? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 Receipts can still be entered for quantities and amounts that are less than under receiving tolerance. Option 2 Both A and B. Option 3 allows receipt of a greater quantity or amount than is specified on the PO. Option 4 None of the above. Question: accumulators allow the system to determine which of the following? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 When to keep a contract on hold based on limits and tolerances. Option 2 When to reopen a contract based on limits and tolerances. Option 3 When to reload a catalog subscription to remove a non-catalog item when its tolerance is exceeded. Option 4 When to notify users that a contract is approaching its limit. Option 5 When to apply a cumulative tiered pricing discount to an item. Question: which of the following are the invoice efficiency challenges? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 Short day sales outstanding. Option 2 Missed discounts. Option 3 Short invoice processing cycles. Option 4 Invoice disputes and exceptions. Option 5 Inability to forecast cash flow. Question: your customer purchases goods through resellers and needs to track spend with the manufacturer. Which contract hierarchy supports this business requirement? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 #name. Option 2 #name. Option 3 #name. Option 4 #name. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding search filters? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 Members of the Report Manager group can save searches for use by everyone. Option 2 Search filters are available in only the search page, not the search box. Option 3 You cannot hide search filters. Option 4 You can display specific search filters. Option 5 Searching always performs partial matching. Question: which buying process is recommended by SAP Ariba for facilities and maintenance spend? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 Collaborative requisition. Option 2 Non-PO invoice. Option 3 Release contract. Option 4 No release contract. Question: for supplier enablement, which of the following is the best practice adoption based on FTEs? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 Suppliers have capability to self-register via a supplier portal. Option 2 Supplier portal supports stock requirements inventory level checks. Option 3 None of the above. Option 4 Purchasers can approve suppliers registering via the supplier portal. Once approved, suppliers can maintain their own administrative information. Question: what responsibilities does the Ariba functional lead have during an Ariba P2P deployment? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 Review master data for completeness and assist in data issue resolution. Option 2 Configure site according to customer requirements. Option 3 Educate customer on functionality and setup of Ariba integration tools. Option 4 Facilitate business process review and configuration sessions. Question, which of the following are invoice reconciliation, line actions? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 refer. Option 2 manual match. Option 3 edit. Option 4 dispute. Option 5 submit. Question, which of the following statements are true regarding contract addendum? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 all of the above. Option 2 it provides Microsoft Word integration. Option 3 only A and C. Option 4 it is organized into sections and clauses. Option 5 it is a Microsoft Word document that contains the text of the contract agreement. Question, your customer has an existing business process that is not supported by Ariba P2P out of the box. What does SAP Ariba recommend you do first? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 work with the customer to modify their existing process to match SAP Ariba best practices. Option 2 work with the technical lead to provide a customization. Option 3 file a service request to the Ariba support team requesting a change to the system. Option 4 file an enhancement request to the Ariba support team and await a response from product support before proceeding. Question, which of the following statement, S, is/are true? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 if receiving is enabled, Ariba will perform a two-way match between the contract and invoice. Option 2 when creating a contract without release orders, users can receive directly against the contract. Option 3 in the absence of a purchase order, the three-way match becomes invoice contract receipt. Option 4 if receiving is not enabled, Ariba will perform a three-way match between the contract, receipt, and invoice. Question, which main data elements does SAP Ariba require from the customer's existing system? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 user groups. Option 2 payment terms. Option 3 units of measure. Option 4 suppliers. Question, the Ariba network sends how many types of status messages to the Ariba procurement solution? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 3. Option 2 5. Option 3 2. Option 4 4. Question, which of the following statements are true regarding blanket purchase orders, BPOs, in Ariba? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 BPOs must have a maximum amount. Option 2 BPO spend is accrued on the invoice date. Option 3 BPOs are created through the requisition creation process. Option 4 BPOs are sent to the supplier through the Ariba network as a PO and will appear in the supplier's inbox, both as a contract and as a purchase order. Question, which of the following statements are true? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 in an integrated system that includes contract workspaces, you can edit the contract directly. Option 2 the creator of a contract is automatically given edit access to that contract. Option 3 a user can create a release order in 3 ways. Option 4 to create a release order, a user must first create a requisition. Option 5 in a system that does not include workspaces, only a user with edit access can edit a contract request. Question, Which of the following is a benefit for sellers using Ariba network? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1. Sellers transacting on Ariba network are eligible to use marketing services to promote products on Ariba network. Option 2. Invoices submitted electronically via DocPoFlip are more accurate and accepted more quickly by buyers. Option 3. Sellers with good ratings are promoted as potential suppliers on Ariba network. Option 4. Sellers collect marketing intelligence for their industry on Ariba network. Question: which of the following are symptoms of resistance in BTM2, Business Transformation Management Methodology, Change Management? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1. Lack of abilities. Option 2. Lack of motivation. Option 3. Conflicts. Option 4. Fear of job loss. Question: for sourcing, supplier evaluation, which of the following is the best practice adoption based on annual savings? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1. Follow formal multi-step sourcing process which includes spend analysis, strategy development, and execution. Option 2. Organization has access/subscription to online supplier network with enabled automated customer supplier matching for new suppliers discovery and assessment. Option 3. Organization negotiates and manages contract terms for vendor managed inventory. Automatic replenishment, IRLA/volume discounts for commodities. Option 4. Formal request for information, proposal, and quotation prices is in place to collect multiple supplier responses for both new and renegotiated buys. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding non-catalog items? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1. Non-catalog items can be configured to appear in separate purchase orders from catalog items to streamline supplier fulfillment. Option 2. Non-catalog items are generally used for spot buy items. Option 3. In general, you should seek to maximize use of non-catalog items. Option 4. Administrators cannot control which users are allowed to create non-catalog items. Question: your customer wants to use SAP Ariba buying to identify sources of supply for specific goods and services. The customer does not have SAP Ariba strategic sourcing. What would you present to your customer? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1. The non-catalog requisition functionality in SAP Ariba. Option 2. The collaborative requisition functionality in SAP Ariba. Option 3. The spot buy functionality in SAP Ariba. Option 4. The sourcing functionality in SAP Ariba. Question: SAP Ariba buying and invoicing can be configured to capture asset data on receipts. Which asset data attributes are included in the default configuration for asset receipts? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1. Serial number. Option 2. Location. Option 3. Accrual account. Option 4. Depreciation period. Option 5. Tag number. Question: on which tab can you add the pricing detail from a request for proposal, RFP, into a contract in SAP Ariba buying and invoicing? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1. The Award tab of the RFP. Option 2. The Events tab of the Contract Workspace. Option 3. The Contract tab of the RPF. Option 4. The Pricing tab of the Contract Workspace. Question: which of the following statement, S, is/are true? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 only if order was originally sent to ERP, change/cancel orders can be configured to be exported to the ERP and change/cancel orders are exported to ERP when integration event runs. Option 2 change/cancel orders are exported to ERP when integration event runs. Option 3 if order was originally sent to ERP, change/cancel orders can be configured to be exported to the ERP. Option 4 all of the above. Option 5 users must change/cancel orders in ERP. Question: for punch-out requisition item type, discount may be applied to which of the following contract types? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 header level. Option 2 item level, non-catalog. Option 3 commodity level. Option 4 item level, catalog. Option 5 supplier level. Question: any type of item can be added to a catalog kit with certain exception, S. Which of the following is/are the exception, S? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 non-catalog items. Option 2 punch-out items. Option 3 existing kits. Option 4 all of the above. Option 5 only B and C. Question: for supplier performance management, which of the following is the best practice adoption based on average annual savings? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 system tracks quantitative, price, delivery, and qualitative, quality, service, KPIs of supplier performance. Performance is regularly communicated to supplier. Option 2 organization has real-time visibility into supplier performance and related risks for proactive improvements. Option 3 suppliers' performances are measured on a regular basis to review if they are meeting contract terms and to gain leverage in negotiation. Option 4 none of the above. Question: which of the following items need a UOM, unit of measure? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 non-catalog items. Option 2 both A and B. Option 3 catalog items. Option 4 none of the above. Question: which of the following statements are true of appendixes and attachments? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 appendixes can be referenced by individual items or the entire contract. Option 2 multiple appendices are not supported. Option 3 an attachment is a document that is considered part of the contract. Option 4 attachments are not transmitted to suppliers. Option 5 during a sourcing activity, appendices can be transmitted to suppliers for negotiation. Question: which supplier master data is shared in a suite integrated environment in Ariba P2P? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 supplier location. Option 2 preferred ordering method. Option 3 system ID. Option 4 owner information. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding agreements without releases? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 no release order contracts do not allow release orders to be issued against them. Option May 2 allow direct receiving and invoicing. Option 3 provide additional pricing terms. Option 4 all of the above. Option 5 only A and B. Question: a manual purchase order remains in the ordering status. Which steps must you perform to transmit it to the supplier? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 hashtag name. Option 2 hashtag name. Option 3 hashtag name. Option 4 hashtag name. Question: which approval email features can you turn on or off using parameters in Ariba P2P? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 approve all my items option. Option 2 display line level accounting details. Option 3 allow quantity updates. Option 4 forwarding an email delegate's approval. Question: how are quick enablement supplier prioritized when you plan enablement waves? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 medium. Option 2 highest. Option 3 low. Option 4 high. Question: which of the following is not a contract status? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 draft. Option 2 deleted. Option 3 expired. Option 4 draft amendment. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding contract-based invoice? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 a contract-based invoice is an invoice that is entered and matched against a release order contract. Option 2 contract-based invoicing enforces negotiated contract terms and pricing. Option 3 suppliers cannot do contract-based invoicing through the Ariba network. Option 4 a contract-based invoice is an invoice aligned with an existing contract or blanket purchase order within Ariba. Question: your customer does not want to use any customer-specific criteria. Which set of values can you use to set default receiving types? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 supplier part number. Option 2 account type. Option 3 supplier. Option 4 ship to location. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding punch-out catalogs? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 a supplier can have only one link to the punch-out catalog. Option 2 the punch-out items always behave the same way as catalog items once they have returned to Ariba. Option 3 a punch-out session adds items to the shopping cart. Option 4 punch-out allows users to shop for items directly on the supplier's punch-out website. Question: for which use case in the invoice against contract buying process considered best practice? Please choose the correct answer. Response. Option 1 infrequent, one-off purchases. Option 2 simple services recurring collaboration. Option 3 simple goods related to direct materials. Option 4 simple services related to recurring activities. Question: in invoice validation, customers need to decide whether to use header level validation or line item level validation based on which of the following? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 cost center. Option 2 G/L account. Option 3 transaction size. Option 4 commodity type. Option 5 controlling area. Question: for which activities do you use the functional discussion document? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response. Option 1 determine conformance to baseline configuration. Option 2 determine scope of solution. Option 3 cover all questions from the customer. Option 4 capture customer requirements. Question: when is an invoice reconciliation document created in SAP Ariba Buying and Invoicing? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 when an invoice does not exactly match a purchase order. Option 2 when an invoice is loaded. Option 3 when an invoice is processed by a reconciler. Option 4 when an invoice is not within purchase order tolerances. Question: which deliverables does the Ariba functionality team provide to the customer? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 Master Data Tracker. Option 2 Data Rationalization Document. Option 3 Functional Configuration Document. Option 4 Functional Design Document. Question: according to the Ariba network supplier fees, what percentage of their total volume per customer can supplier be billed amount? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 0.0035. Option 2 0.00155. Option 3 0.0045. Option 4 0.00255. Question: which of the following are the milestones in architect phase of Ariba methodology? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 Ready to migrate to prod. Option 2 System test complete. Option 3 Solution scope defined. Option 4 All project resources assigned. Question: dashboards can have a maximum of how many tiles? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 6. Option 2 3. Option 3 2. Option 4 5. Option 5 4. Question: for supplier collaboration, which of the following is the best practice adoption based on procurement cost? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 Supplier portal supports stock requirements inventory level checks. Option 2 Company facilitates order collaboration through a supplier portal for order acknowledgements, advanced shipping notifications, and confirmations. Option 3 Suppliers are able to maintain their own data, pre-enter goods receipts, ASNs, and pre-enter invoices on behalf of the buying organizations. Option 4 Strategic suppliers are viewed as part of the team and collaborate with engineering as well as sourcing to ensure components and finished products can meet expectations. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding Ariba procurement solution? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 Ariba procurement content covers some of the Ariba procure-to-pay processes, but it uses your ERP system for approvals, creating and sending POS, and receiving and settlement. Option 2 Ariba procure-to-order covers all procurement lifecycle processes. Option 3 Ariba Invoice Pro does not fill the void of inadequate accounts payable automation. Option 4 Ariba Procure-to-Pay spans the entire life cycle of a purchasing transaction from requisitioning to ordering to receiving to invoicing and reconciliation. Question: during its creation the contract compliance request, CR, is in which of the following state? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 initial. Option 2 processing. Option 3 composing. Option 4 creating. Question: what are the configuration options for the child sites of federated process control systems in Ariba P2P? There are 3 correct answers to this questions. Option 1 multivariant. Option 2 disconnected. Option 3 connected. Option 4 cross-variant. Option 5 single variant. Question: which catalog status on the Ariba network informs the supplier that the catalog content is made available for the customer's end users? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 activated. Option 2 validated by customer. Option 3 published. Option 4 approved. Question: which contract-based invoice options does Ariba P2P offer via the Ariba network? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 a supplier uses the Ariba network to access the Ariba P2P site and creates an invoice. Option 2 the Ariba network creates an invoice automatically on the due date of the contract line items. Option 3 a supplier sends an email to the Ariba network with a PDF attachment of the invoice. Option 4 a supplier accesses the supplier-side Ariba network and creates an invoice. Question: which of the following activities is not a main process of an Ariba P2O implementation? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 ordering. Option 2 invoicing. Option 3 receiving. Option 4 requisitioning. Question: which of the following statement, S, is/are true regarding contract limit compliance? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 the contract is closed when all item limits exceed tolerances. Option 2 independent of line item limits, if the overall limit is exceeded by the specified tolerance, the contract is closed. Option 3 the contract remains open as long as at least one line item limit is below tolerance. Option 4 only A and B. Option 5 all of the above. Question: what responsibilities does a purchasing agent have once an Ariba P2P requisition has been issued against a manual supplier? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1 send POS to supplier via agreed communication method. Option 2 mark POS as ordered once they are transmitted to the supplier. Option 3 run the forced order task to push POS to the Ariba network. Option 4 confirm the receipt of supplier's order confirmations within Ariba P2P. Question: which SAP Ariba tool simplifies the procurement of non-sourced goods while maintaining corporate visibility and control? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 SAP Ariba Spot by Catalog. Option 2 SAP Ariba Sourcing. Option 3 SAP Ariba Strategic Sourcing. Option 4 SAP Ariba Payables. Question: manual selection release works only for which of the following users? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 only B and C. Option 2 users with the permission to create a requisition. Option 3 users with the permission to directly release, direct release access. Option 4 all of the above. Option 5 users who are not excluded from release of contract. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding approval process management? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1: the administrator cannot manually deactivate an approval process. Option 2: the Manage Approval Processes page allows your administrator to search for, view, edit, create, and copy approval processes. Option 3: the administrator can define more than one approval process for each approvable type. Option 4: more than one approval process can be active for each approvable type at a time. Option 5: each approval process applies to one type of approvable. Question: in collaborative requisitioning, how many types of bidding exist? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1 2. Option 2 5. Option 3 3. Option 4 4. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding invoice reconciliation, IR? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1: the invoice reconciliation, IR, is a copy of the original invoice. Option 2: the IR document is generated only when exceptions are not generated. Option 3: invoice reconciliation numbers does not have same numbering scheme as invoices. Option 4: IR contains a record of the reconciliation process. Question: in an Ariba P2P deployment, which of the following activities require actions from both shared services and SAP Ariba? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1: issue resolution. Option 2: project plan creation. Option 3: basic test scenarios. Option 4: process flows. Option 5: program level meetings. Question: which activities do you conduct during the design phase of an Ariba P2P project? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1: lead configuration workshops. Option 2: update the functional design document. Option 3: create customizations. Option 4: conduct workstream introductions. Question: what does SAP Ariba recommend that you load first during an Ariba implementation? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1: recommended parameters. Option 2: realm branding stings. Option 3: supplier master data. Option 4: template realm baseline settings. Question: no release order contracts are typically used for services and need to handle which of the following aspects of service procurement? There are 3 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1: complexity. Option 2: recurring and fixed costs. Option 3: need for more detailed effort analysis. Option 4: deliverables and milestones. Option 5: need for more detailed analysis of resource utilization. Question: what must be done before you can create customizations in the SAP Ariba buying and invoicing environment? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1: the customer must submit a service request after go live. Option 2: the technical lead must engage with the customer to define the scope. Option 3: the functional lead must create a prototype during the requirements gathering phase. Option 4: a statement of work must be created by the customer engagement executive. Question: which of the following tasks are the responsibilities of the customer in the first wave enablement process? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, prioritize suppliers for integration. Option 2, confirm testing for integrated suppliers. Option 3, collect supplier data as needed. Option 4, contact the supplier membership organization for managed suppliers. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding accumulator updates? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, in contracts for which invoicing is enabled, invoicing-related accumulators are updated when invoice reconciliation documents are approved. Option 2, both A and B. Option 3, none of the above. Option 4, in contracts for which receiving is enabled, receiving-related accumulators are updated when receipts are processed. Question: which of the following statements are true regarding close order? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, can automatically close POS that have had no activity for a period of time. Option 2, POS can be closed for change, receiving, invoicing, or all. Option 3, only purchasing administrators can close POS. Option 4, closed POS cannot be reopened. Question: a user needs to design and manage forms. Which SAP Ariba user groups must be assigned to this user? There are 2 correct answers to this question. Response: Option 1, form template creator. Option 2, custom form administrator. Option 3, e-form template manager. Option 4, custom form designer. Question: which SAP Ariba module simplifies the procurement of non-sourced goods while maintaining corporate visibility and control? Please choose the correct answer. Response: Option 1, SAP Ariba Spot by Catalog. Option 2, SAP Ariba Sourcing. Option 3, SAP Ariba Payables. Option 4, SAP Ariba Strategic Sourcing.
Thank you for attending the session. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also, feel free to ask your questions in the comment section below, and we will reply to them at the earliest.